what is their cloud actually being used for? Because most of the time, you have all these resources, of course, all the major deals, all the contracts, but where is it being used? So do they also look at input, output, and the whole consumption model as well?
When you look at sort of a P&L view of where cloud spend is going, it's going into two areas primarily. One is your cost of goods sold to go supply your product or your service to your customer. And number two, in your development cycles, right, in engineering and R&D. And so there's a lot of tools out there and a lot of data to measure the activity and to help you manage it. And there's actually tools with the big cloud providers as well as individual software companies that will help you to manage consumption and automate things. There's also tools out there to help you with the commercial side of things. What's been happening now is the adoption of those tools. Stage two is more the tools that will help you at the application layer and actually help performance improve, right? That's one of the things that Azul does for our customers. And so I look at the adoption of FinOps in two stages: identification, working on consumption and commercials, and then secondly, actually working on the efficiency at the application layer.
Since you talked about tools, I would love to talk a bit about that, because cloud pricing, complexity, and lack of visibility, you need to be a mathematician to actually do all the calculation to figure out how much it's going to cost. They would also cite it as the biggest barrier to cost optimization in the report as well. Talk a bit about what kind of insights do CFOs and finance leaders actually need, but often don't have when it comes to cloud usage, and what if Azul is doing anything to actually help them?
So Azul definitely helps. And like I said, Azul helps at the application layer. I think it's not really a data issue. There's a lot of data that's available. I think the gap is taking that data and, as I mentioned, applying it not just to consumption, but to outputs, right? You think about from a CFO's perspective, it's not just about cost management. It's optimizing ROI or optimizing outcomes. So as you're investing in the cloud, having a clear definition of success. What are you investing in? Are you investing in product? Are you investing in customer-related activities? And knowing what a true success looks like helps you use the data that you have to achieve that success.